because I was like, oh, she's already been here. We could talk about this on
that's
camera.
true. When we were doing the
walk around,
the tour, I was like, this is this and this is this.
Yeah.
I was probably being annoying.
That's nice.
But I just wanted you guys to know. I wanted them to
tell you something, Kayla.
like I wanted them to like be as excited as I was when I first
saved
came.
that because now it's gonna be like fake when I tell you this.
Oh damn.
It's okay.
We try. If it sounds like that, we will do it.
Were you recording by chance?
I definitely. Are we rolling? Okay.
Keep going. Yeah.
I definitely preferred my classes at the Centro because I was happy at Syracuse too, but it was nice to get out and get away from the Villa Rosa sometimes and away from the other American students because you're here in Italy and you're surrounded by the Italian culture. You come here to get away from the American culture, and so sometimes you don't want to stay around American students all the time. Well, I know I was really intimidated coming in at first with 4 semesters of Italian because everyone else, it felt to me, in this program had more experience. Like you. You had been studying Italian in high school and, in college, but I just randomly started, loved it, and decided to come to Florence. But I was okay. I did okay. I think
you did good. Did good, you're doing good.
My Italian's gotten way better. I was not overwhelmed. It was also helpful to have friends in the program. They're very supportive because it's a small program, so you really get to know the people you're going to the Centro with. Yeah.
In terms of language learning specifically, I think studying abroad is so good because you have to, in certain situations, you have to speak the language. Like you must learn, and especially living with host families, like if the kids don't speak English or the host mom doesn't speak English or host dad, you must, you absolutely have to. So even if you don't do a program like the Centro, there's all types of ways that you are kind of forced, but in a good way, to learn the language, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I was also intimidated by Professor Antonella Francini at first.
Why? Oh my God.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
But it's okay. You have this a native Italian woman speaking to you, and then you're just like, oh no, what do I say?
Yeah. When we first got there, when we first got to Florence, we were all just like, yeah, jet lag.
But my
Sorry for you. I was really sorry because you look so tired, poor guy.
And then I really got much more comfortable because everyone here, including Professor Francini, is really nice and just wants you to succeed. So
yeah, people, most times if you try to speak Italian, let's say you're in 101 and you don't really know anything except ciao, or I want this or I want that. If you go to a restaurant or a store, they'll really try to help you speak Italian before they even start speaking English to you. So that's really good. Something I noticed last year. What else? Oh, you even start to kind of learn the Florence accent.
yes.
The C sound is kind of an H sound a little bit, or kind of putting words together.
You learn some slang.
Some slang.
My favorite, my host mom taught me. It's gonzo. It's cool. So if you see something, you're like, gonzo, yeah. I'm not sure that anyone outside of Florence will know what you're saying if you say that, but that's personally my favorite word that I've learned since being here.
I did a lesson in an Italian high school, and I heard some of the kids walking around saying that, actually.
See?
Yeah. I also did hear the CH sound. Someone was, they were talking about Coke, the soda, oh, hola, hola, and yeah.
I was really intimidated when I first met you. The very first night that we arrived, we did a little tour, just the 6 of us who were in the program. And Kayla comes walking up, and she's like, "Oh, ciao! I was already here for the semester." And I was just like that. Well, I'm paraphrasing, but I was just like, "Oh no! She's so confident in her Italian and in her knowledge of the city." I was just like, I'm intimidated. How am I gonna ever get to that point?
Well, but I wasn't confident, which is why I was enrolling in the same program that you were, and like I was confident in knowing my way around the city, but I definitely was not 100% in my language skills. But they've gotten better, obviously, with being here, being in the programs, taking classes at Syracuse. And,
Yeah.
don't be intimidated.
I won't be intimidated. I'm not intimidated anymore. We're friends now. It's okay. Dammi al cinque.
Ciao.
Ciao.